Howdy, 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 my name's Anachi Sasuke, and this update video is going to be pretty small and a little bit different. Now, this is to let you guys know that I made a separate Twitter for the YouTube channel. It's independent of the Twitter I used to use because that's my personal Twitter now that no longer has anything to do with this. Speaking of personal social networking, that's why I'm doing this. I had a person, they were trying to ask me something in YouTube comments. YouTube did not tell me about their comments, so they Googled me and messaged me on my personal Instagram. In the interest of that never happening again, I decided to make a personal Twitter, not a personal Twitter, a YouTube Twitter, where you guys can come to this to see if you ask me any questions. Ignore that. But you can come here to ask me for any requests you have or questions about stuff. So far, I'm following the various Twitter accounts of the people I've gotten permission to cover their stuff. To see here, Lackadaisy Tracy retweeted something about them working on the animation. Rick Griffin is streaming, and that's the House Pets dude. I'm even following the SCP Wiki. It never even occurred to me that they had a Twitter, but it's a thing. So, I'll leave a link to the Twitter in the description if you guys want to actually use that to pitch your ideas at me instead of YouTube comments. Now that I know sometimes YouTube doesn't even tell me you commented at all. Also, I do still have a Ko-fi account. I never talk about it. The account's only 60% set up, as you can see here, because I'm honestly not really sure what else to do with it. The reason I never talk about the Ko-fi account is because when I made it, I found out the lowest amount of money you could give in Ko-fi is $3. And I made a Ko-fi because I thought you could do $1, and also because it felt less weird than doing a Patreon. See, it says right here, I mainly started it because it feels a bit less terrible than starting a Patreon since I don't know what I could possibly offer you guys. There's also the fact that since my content is me reading and watching and reacting and playing other people's stuff, and those people themselves have Patreon accounts for making the stuff I'm reading, it feels like it would be wrong of me to make a Patreon built on the back of that, even if it is me reading this stuff and doing my best to give voices to everything, even if I'm not particularly good at certain genders, as I've been told. But yeah, that's the thing. The Ko-fi is there's a link to it on my YouTube channel. If you ever actually go into the profile, it's there. I just never talk about it. I'll leave a link in the description to this too, and I guess I'll probably try to finish it. I don't know if it's still a minimum of $3. I don't know what happens if I click support on my own Ko-fi to find out whether or not it's a minimum of $3. But if it is still a minimum of $3, don't worry about it. I'm probably going to go back to never actually talking about it. But there is a link to it on my profile, and there will be a link to it in the description of this update video, along with the Twitter. And that's pretty much the entire point of this update. I know it probably sounds weird. That's because I'm using a different microphone. I got a Samson C01U microphone at a flea market last week. I didn't even think it was going to work, but it did. My computer just doesn't like it very much. I had to put the audio up to 95 just to get this far. And if I go any further than 95, then it's going to be picking up all of the everything in my room that's making noise. It will probably even pick up, it probably just picked up the sound of my mini fridge activating. But I wanted to try it out because it's a little bit less of a hassle than hooking up my entire other normal microphone just to let you guys know I have a Twitter now. So that's everything I had to say, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm sorry that there haven't been any new videos in the last couple of weeks. The weather has been pinballing between 97 degrees and thunderstorming. And it's difficult to record when it's 97 degrees and humid, and it's treacherous to record when it's thunderstorming because the power might go out and then I'll throw my computer out the window. So, thanks for watching my channel. We're almost at 1,000. I don't really know what to do about trying to get us there faster. I was at 986 for a couple of days, and then I was at 984. I appear to be at 985 right now, so we're almost there. Thanks to everybody who's sticking around. Sorry to anybody who left because I'm not putting out the content fast enough, which is another reason I don't know that I should make a Patreon, because my output schedule is far too infrequent for me to really be able to justify a Patreon. Or the Ko-fi. But I guess let me know what you think, if you even really feel like talking about it. I am so bad at this. But thank you again for everybody who's been sticking around with me. Hopefully the weather eases off of trying to make me melt, and I can make some more content for you guys before July is over. See you later. Immediately after I said see you later, I remembered one more thing of importance. I was asked to put out a react to Crotch Pets, which was a series of house pets videos of somebody just like, you know, stick figures on crack and all that, where they just... You guys probably know what I mean. But I did the video, and the video is on my channel, but it got blocked in 19 countries because of the copyrighted materials in the video. I don't really understand how this works, because it's blocked. My video was blocked in the United States, but I watched it from the United States, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I did do that video. It is on my channel. If you're in one of the countries that can see it, it's there. YouTube just blocked it in 19 countries, and one of them is the United States. Okay, now see you later for real now.